Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Evan Better Presents Minecraft. And as you can see here, we have our 3.2 million millibuckets of water in our holding tank now. And look at that, the world has not been destroyed by that. But we have now an absolute shit ton of water storage. I don't know if we'll ever need any more storage of water. And I made a small tank in here to hold 864,000 millibuckets of water. Excuse me, losing my voice. Alright, so, what is on the menu now? Well, we have everything we need. With these last bricks, we now have every single thing we need to make a low-pressure boiler. A 3x3 low-pressure boiler. So that's what we're going to do. Shit, okay, I'm a few bricks short. A few bricks short, because I need 9. Wait. I think, maybe this makes 3. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, boom. If that's the case, I'm making way too much then. Let's just put that in there for right now. And that gives us 1 firebox. Okay, it is what I thought. So now we got 7. Oh, shit, I don't know if we're going to have enough clay. We need 1 more. We just need 1 frickin' more. Please tell me I have enough clay to make 1 more. What do I need? I need 7 clay. 4, 5, 6... Or bricks, sorry, not clay, but 7 bricks. Boom, we got it. Right, you're done. 7 bricks. 1 magma cream. Or fire charge, pardon me. And 1 furnace. 9 fireboxes. Solid fuel fireboxes. Fucking A. Alright, so. Gotta figure out where we're gonna lay these down. Because I decided I'm gonna make 1 large solid fuel firebox running boiler. And then 1 small high pressure boiler. Or maybe I won't. Let's build this first one. 1, 2, 3. Stick it in the corner just so I don't have to worry about taking up too much space. Okay. Now this firebox, we need to make a tank on top of that. That's only the first half of this. So we need to make a low-pressure tank, which is with iron plates, which I need to put into the rolling machine, which means I need more iron. I think I have a ton of iron here. Do I have more iron in here? Yep. Stick it on, because we're going to need it. Stick that shit in the macerator. Here's the rolling machine. Yeah, it's the carpenter that needs water. Well, we now have a never-ending supply of that. So when I finally redo this room, boom, carpenter, you're going to get all the water you could ever want, buddy boy. Don't you worry. I do plan to make another geothermal generator shortly. But for right now, we're doing pretty good with what we got in here. Excuse me. Okay, we'll just stop for a second. Take these 36 plates. Now let's see. Low pressure boiler tank. We're going to make the 3x4x3. Just 2 of them. Now, I don't know if you have to fill the whole thing or if you have to leave it hollow in the center, so we're going to find out. Whoops, wrong thing. There's 1 layer. 2 layer. 3 layers. 4 layers. Okay, so now we got our 4 layers for our pressure tank. And I believe you just put them on like this, and as soon as you have it at the right... I was thinking in squares, not cubes. So we're going to need a few more of that. All right, so what was that? That was 9, 12. 12 got us this. So we need another... what do we got here? Oh, I could just fucking count properly here. 3, 6, that'll get us this layer. 9 more gets us the next layer. 12 more gets us everything. Rolling machine. Give me more iron plates. This is actually kind of neat because the rolling machine will feed iron plates out of there. Or iron bars out of this machine here. I didn't even intend to make it that way. It just happens to, since they're beside each other, it actually feeds into it. It's fucking pretty handy. When I have an automated factory, that'll be something that'll be doing on its own. Wrong thing. So I need 12 more, right? 2, 3. That's the next layer finished. So I need 9 more to finish the following layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, plus 9, 14 more. Alright, so we need another 8. That's 2. Four. Six. In the meantime, let's just get the liquid duct installed. I just ran a line up here because I plan to put the induction smelter, no, not the induction, the igneous extruder somewhere, not in front of this tank. I think that's all we need. That's all she wrote. I always do that, damn it. Eight. Done. All right. Boom. Our first boiler, guys. It's got the water flowing into it right now, so let's just check on that. Going to hold 144,000 buckets of water, maybe? I think that is. I don't know. I don't know. The heat up phase for this fucking thing takes a long time. But you gotta wait till it's got water in it before you send lava in it. Otherwise, it'll explode. If you put lava in this machine first, boom, it's going to explode, and it explodes. Each one of these explodes with the force of a dynamite. Each one of these blocks explodes with the force of the dynamite. That'd be 9 dynamite going off in this room. That would fuck everything in this corner up. Probably all the way up to about this tank would be destroyed. So you don't want to ever do that. You want to make sure that you always put the water in first. So we got plenty of fucking water to work with. I'm not worried about that. No, sir. And then we're going to stick our steam engines right here. And I'm going to bring over this power line here to connect to that. And then, Bob's your uncle, we're going to have a fucking shit ton of power being produced. And the next phase will be to build out our new machine automation factory, wherever the hell I'm going to build that. And I'm going to fill this whole fucking section with geothermal generators and magmatic engines. Or at least another 4 magmatic engines. These things work pretty efficiently. And I also have 2 combustion engines I want to hook up. I built them. I might as well use them. Now I have an unlimited water supply. And I also have, I believe combustion engines can work on creosote oil. Well, look at that. I've got fucking tanks of creosote oil. What's that? 80,000, 160,000. Shit ton. 320,000 freaking creosote oil. But here's what I'm after right now. Coal coke. Because it's going to take... I'll give you that. I'll take this 64 stack. I got more back at the other base, at the main... Whoops. I got more coal coke back at the main base here. So we're just going to head back to the main base, grab this coal coke that I have over here. Coal coke. It's fun to say that. Because the heating process of the boiler takes a long time. And you need to have a fuel source that puts out a lot of heat. Coal coke. There's some more. And we'll just take 2 more stacks from here. Coal coke takes a lot. Just make sure I don't have any more stuff. Don't. Yeah, so it takes a lot of heat to be able to get the boilers. Oh, look at that! There's a fucking zombie right there. I'm gonna kill him. Let's just go get some more coal. It's still running. Oh yeah, baby! Look at the stacks we're getting now. Fuck yeah! Now, eventually, I'm going to automate it so that the coal just feeds right into these guys here, or at least some coal feeds into these machines. Surprise, motherfucker! Any creosote that comes out gets automatically pumped up. I just realized it was raining. I didn't finish putting in the glass up there. Amateur hour. Shit. So I'm gonna have to make sure I go get some glass blocks because I also have this window that I have to fill in too. All right. So we've got. Well, it's almost gonna be day again in another 5 minutes or so. Our boiler should be full of water now. Yep. All right, so we're going to feed in some coal coke. Let this bitch heat up. Because it takes a long... You can see how fast it burns through coal coke. Right? But coal coke actually puts out a lot of heat. And it's going to take a long time for this thing to heat up. So we're up to 22 Celsius now. Yeah, you can see here it's slowly gaining heat. Actually, I don't want to have zombies spawning up top here. We'll just put one right there. And we'll put another one. No, you know what? We don't need another one. As long as there's one there and there, that'll keep zombies from spawning up here. Now the high pressure boiler will take a long time to get its heat up. Once this gets above 100 Celsius, it will start boiling some of this water. Because as you know, the boiling point of water is 100 Celsius. Or some strange number in Fahrenheit, which no one ever should use. And then we got 864,000 millibuckets, or 864 buckets of lava ready to pump into this bitch. I'd hate to see what the nether looks like now after I've pumped this much lava in one go. Plus that quarry's been running non-stop. Plus these machines have been pumping, taking in lava pretty continuously. This one's actually finally starting to gain its lava back, but it's still... One of these machines must be on a continuous draw. Because it's this one over here... Oh, the pump. Yeah, duh. The leadstone energy conduit goes all the way out to the pump, and the pump's constantly pumping. So yeah, that's what that is. I actually filling this tank. I actually drained this thing. I'm gonna have to start watching because if this device starts getting too low, I will have to add a second pump in the nether. And I have one. I have one ready to go. Somewhere. I have a pump ready to go back in the nether, I think, or back in the other sorting facility. For just this occasion, like if I run into a point where I'm not getting enough lava pumped out of the nether, then I will have to do that. I'll have to add another pump to fill my ender tanks. Now, as you remember, I was talking in the last episode, I'm going to go to the nether, set up a quarry there, so that I don't have to keep coming back and forth. Oops. I think that just feeds it in. Now, I don't know if this thing's going to be able to take the lava directly, or if I have to put a bucket in here. I really, really, really hope this thing can take the lava directly. I'm going to be very unhappy if it doesn't take lava directly. And I think it will because there's this whole... Or that's for steam, but... I think it will just constantly heat itself. We're going to see after I get this coal coke out of this machine. Oh, moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth, because we have been working towards this goal for fucking ever. Finally, we are going to have a functioning steam power plant. That's been something that we've been wanting to do for a long-ass time. So now it all comes down to upgrading the power that comes out of this place. You know, upgrading the machines. Like, I need to add another geothermal generator, and I need to upgrade this bat box to a, what is it, a CFV or something? CS? I don't know what it's called. Nah, there's 500 pages of C's there. I'm not looking through all that shit. IC2, EU storage, CESU. An MFV would probably be the better choice, but then I have to start getting into things like transformers that becomes a hassle. But I'm going to need that kind of power output at some point because I'm going to need to make machines that take these fancy RE batteries and shit like that. Like, I want to get quantum armor at the end of the day. That's the armor I want. I know there can be, like, Thermcraft, you can make, like, better armor than that. But I don't want that shit. That's just nonsense. I don't have time for fucking Thermcraft fancy armors. I will have, like, Thermcraft, since I know nothing of Thermcraft, I'm going to have to learn from scratch. That'll be at a later date in a different building when we build that. But right now, our whole goal has been to build this energy processing plant, and we're almost there. It's taken us, a half dozen machines and a couple of, hiccups, Jesus, a couple of days of playing to get where we are now. So we're up to 56 Celsius. I think that's going to take like a good 45 minutes to heat up to full temp. I don't know for sure. What should we do now? Because I still want to go to the Nether and get myself cobalt and ardite so I can make my, make some more tools out of Maniulum. Mainly, I want to replace this pick with a Maniulum pick. These other tools are all self-healing now, so I don't really need to worry about that. When they're self-healing like that, self-repairing, you don't have to stress it. It works. It works just fine without having to adjust it. But we should probably go back up to Slime Island soon. Let's just check on this thing. Yeah, it's still good. And we'll just do a quick check on the pump. Pump's doing its job. I don't see any ripples in the water yet. Oh, wait, no. That could be one right there. I don't think it is, though. I think it's just me seeing the underwater stuff, like right here kind of idea. Anyway, things are going good. I'm so stoked, guys. So fucking stoked. I didn't think I'd get to this point. So next thing up, we're going to have to start figuring a way to pump liquids and shit that we're going to be using. Like, I want to start moving the coal from this place. I want to move the coal automatically. Some of the coal automatically from the quarry into these guys here to make coal coke. Because at the end of the day, coal coke is more valuable in every possible way over regular coal, and it's a 1-to-1. So I mean, there's no downside. Oh, you can just see the creosote got pumped out there. There's no downside to making coal coke. I'm pretty sure you can still use coal coke to make torches even. That is something I'll definitely have to find out because I don't want to end up removing all of my coal supply. What we should actually do, because I think we now have the capacity and the energy output, the energy production facility soon, we're going to go and get another core going. Oh, wait, I'm going to have another core going. I'm going to have that one in the Nether, aren't I? Yeah. Let's just focus on getting these steam engines up and running first before I start getting ahead of myself here. Alright, we're going to get some more coal from the coal plant. And there's our creosote. It's doing well. These things are really slow at producing it. I may end up actually building a third one. And this sucker eats coal coke like it's going out of control. Like measly bunch of steel ingots. It takes forever to use that. I wish this thing would run on lava. Got a never-ending supply of lava. Almost at 100 degrees. Sweet ass. Let's just turn this on and see what happens. No fucking way. It doesn't run on lava. Where's a bucket? Oh my god, it doesn't run on fucking lava. Oh no. I read that you can use buckets of lava in this machine. And I assumed that meant I could actually just put lava in the machine. Alright, you know what we're going to need to do? Wow, that used that up really quickly. Oh no. Shit. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what just transpired here? We're going to have to set up some automation on this thing to constantly move buckets through it of lava. I can create a thing that makes buckets of lava right here. I can make a little automation that makes buckets of lava, and then we just need to pump buckets of lava through it in a continuous circle like this. I can make a machine that does that. I'm going to have to do a little research because I haven't done that in a very, very long time. Had to do something like that. So I am very upset that this is not going to take just direct lava like I'd hoped. That would have been very awesome. Because then we could have just pumped lava right into it. It would be nice if it had an internal tank to hold lava. It would have been very nice. Okay. So I guess that's the next episode for me, guys. When you come back, I'm going to have created something that will, or at least I'll be halfway there to creating something that will constantly move lava through this machine. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.